2016's election had a handful of issues, but before we start, we should look at its statistics. Younger people, ages 18 through 34, during this election voted much more towards the Democratic Party, and the older, ages 45 and up, Republican. Male voters chose Republicans more, and female voters chose Democrats. And people with a higher education more often chose Democrats. More often, along with that, the minorities of America also chose Democrats more often. Now, one of the largest problems of this election is the racial difference in voting. 70% of voters were white, with the minorities all being very low on the chart. Studies show that minorities are less likely to vote because they believe that their vote matters less. Another issue with voting in America is the voting machines that many election centers use. There are many problems with these machines this election, as they often broke down, which could cause enormous lines throughout the election center. Another problem with these machines is that it was very possible to hack. This caused problems after the election, as people believed that the election was meddled with, and that the votes that actually happened were false. The last issue I have to talk about is voter fraud. Voter fraud is when someone fakes voting, which obviously is in the name, but this issue can completely ruin an election, as people fake the amount of voters towards one political party and the representative. A solution to this problem is required voter ID. This would validate every vote towards the election. It would stop many of the problems that come with voter fraud, as it would be near impossible to commit voter fraud. I'm Tyler Bushbaker, and this is my video project for voting issues in America.